All right. It saved the recording to an extent, but it might be destroyed. Anyway, that was 26 minutes gone. Uh, I don't know what just happened. So we're gonna see what's. I don't want to have to. I'd rather keep everything I just had. Continue legacy. Who am I? Please tell me I'm the right guy. All right, I'm back, and I still have all of my stuff, and it put me back at the door. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank God. Thank God. Not dead. Not lame. Okay, let's see. Where do I go from here? We go up. We're going up, baby. We're going up. Okay. Up, 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 up. Chat, what was I talking about before the stream crashed? Uh-oh. I don't remember what I was talking about. Zombieland. Right. Was I? I thought I was done that. No, that show is great. It's very strange. I actually originally watched it because I thought it was actually going to have zombies. I mean it does, but I thought it was going to be like actual zombies. I mean, it is actual. You know what I'm not explaining myself here. I've never had any particular like dislike of the idol genre, to be honest with you. It's always been okay to me. I'm gonna save this in case I find something or need it more. It is good though. It is quite good. The first and the second season are pretty good. I rewatched it semi-recently and I don't remember why. Oh, it's this thing again. No, I already have that. I don't need another one. I like picking up relics though. He lived. I'm 1 HP. Got my money though. Alright. There we go. Easy stuff. Zombie isn't the setting, but they are zombies. But it also kind of is, but in a weird way. But the story hasn't really properly concluded, so I can't say for sure. But like, there's some shit going down, to say the least. Did you know they currently have a spin-off manga running right now that explains the origin. Well, not explains the origin necessarily, but it takes place it takes place sometime before the events of actual Zombieland Saga. And one of the main characters is number 0. I forget her name. It's about stealing yokai and onions. I'm not fucking kidding. I am not joking. But it's like 6 chapters long, and I don't know what's going on with it, but I kind of read it, and I was like, huh, neat. Oh. And pizza. Not bad. Yamarate. Yeah, that's her. So she's like the main character, main focus of the spin-off manga. It's pretty interesting, but at the same time, it's whack as shit, so you don't really need to know it, I guess. Still, the show is quite good, so I would recommend it. It's side games, after all. If you've ever seen Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, that one's pretty good as well. I actually really enjoyed that show, both seasons. We gotta go down and around. The quality was unexpected for like a show like that, that's for sure. Now, mind you, I'm not a massive Pretty Derby fan. I have a friend who is though. I do. Alright, I think I've explored everything in here. No, I haven't. There's something close to the entrance. Can't teleport though. I have to go all the way around. I didn't find a single weapon blueprint. I did find a fairy rune though, so that was good. And you know, I'm kind of suspiciously healthy. Did have a lot of HP to burn through, so there's that. Teleport's down here. Back to the entrance. Okay. Season, there's probably going to be a season 3 if you think about how season 2 ended. It kind of set up for something, huh? Is the only way I'm going to explain that. Oh, did not see him for some reason. Goodbye, fool. The first and second season are kind of separate from each other for Uma. Because the thing about that series is it's based off, like, you know, racehorses. It's pretty accurate in its information. I don't like this room because I can't process all the informations that it's giving me. Alright, there we go. Suspiciously healthy, no more. Gotta keep you engaged for the next time, that's all. I don't know what that is. No, I want it. 34. Can I even afford to lose more HP than what I've already lost? Fuck it. Rare relic, gain 10% more magic damage per enemy defeated. That wasn't really worth it. Anyway, bonus room. Konosuba Season 3. At least we know what's happening, right? What? But I hit him. This game really does love those shitty hitboxes. Oh well. I was more or less planning to die there after that anyway. Nice gold count. What do we got? Duelist. Can't see damage dealt. That's fine. 28% more gold. Picking this guy again. Joey. Movies are fine if it concludes, but I'm not a huge fan of movies when they don't conclude. Where's more gold? Is that a thing in here? I don't remember what any of these things do. Increase gold gain for certain traits. I don't want certain traits, I just want more gold in general. Gold modifiers. No, where is... Is there anything in here that gives me more gold? EXP. Purchase infinite knowledge in the soul shop. Oh. It's locked to new game plus. Well, this increases the amount traits give you, so let's do that. I still have the ward and stuff. You get a new ruin. Alright, time to do it again. Bing bong boom. I haven't actually watched Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer has a second season proper now, doesn't it? But also the movie also, what do you call it? The movie also counts as like part of the series, like Konosuba does. Konosuba's third season, so to speak, is the movie. But Quintessential Quintet is getting a movie to finish it. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend had a movie that finished it. The thing about movies is they're not necessarily a bad thing to finish a series, because at least they're finishing it all. But they do end up having to skirt some more details in favor of getting to the point, which is oftentimes kind of a shame. Kind of a shame when that happens, but it happens. Ooh. Okay. Super Death Beam. Damn. Super Death Beam. Okay. The first half of the second season is the movie. They made the movie, then they cut up in the anime. That sounds like what they did for, what do you call it? Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Super did that as well. So it's better, it's usually better to watch the movie. I guess if I ever do watch Demon Slayer again, I probably will. I'll have to see kind of where I have to watch from. Since I don't really want to, I think I'd rather watch the movie if the movie was good, but I don't want to basically watch a rehash of the movie because that sounds like a waste of time. Especially, not so much if you were waiting for the second season anyway, but if you were watching it back to back, then yeah. Shoutouts to Endless 8. Ho, 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 ho. I could watch the same episode for 2.5 months. Crazy! I have an idea. Let's animate the arc where everything is the same for multiple chapters. But we'll turn it into 8 episodes. And the best, we'll air them out of order. So it'll get even more confusing for everybody involved. That's fucking brilliant, mate. The only reason that shit got away with it was because it was Haruhi. Straight up. Dash creates a wave that destroys mid-sized projectiles. Deal 20% more damage. Enemies with a status effect. Blocks up to 4 attacks. Keep standing, keep fighting. The bell will only ring for the weary. I didn't hear no bell. Your weapon applies combo. Okay. I didn't hear no bell. Take 104 damage, increase max HP by 53. Why he do? Why he do indeed. They didn't even get away with it? Well, actually, what happened? I watched Haruhi way after the fact. What was the end result of that decision? Surely it wasn't a positive one, right? But, like, I've never actually heard about the repercussions of this, just of the fact that it happened. I never really thought about how other people thought about it. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Haha. Ooh. Yes. If the meat is in the lantern, it's already cooked. So, you know, count your blessings. The Haruhi fandom died. What? They, all of them? But then what are you, Chad? You're telling me you're a zombie? So that hit. But the one that killed my other guy, okay. Millions are dead. Or from what I understand, the Japanese critics are often more ruthless than the English ones. You know that show that came out? It was like a few seasons ago at this point. It was done by the guy who wrote Angel Beats and Charlotte, Jun Maeda. That one was not well received. And the Japanese side of the criticisms were not nice. They were not nice. Like, they were not Skeletor, man. I didn't watch it, but I read a synopsis and like a review, and it was basically like, this guy knows how to do one plot line and that's it, but he can never quite do it the same as it used to be. And it's like, damn, man, that's gotta suck. But I understand exactly what they mean when they say that. I never watched Charlotte either, but from what I understand, Charlotte is a show that is so good that you don't have to watch the last episode to get the full enjoyment out of it. In fact, don't watch the last episode. Just don't do it. That is all I know about that show. Oh, you'd love to see it. I made more HP on that trade. By the time I was watching Haruhi, it was already, like, season 2 was already up and done, like, well in advance. I found that show because of Christian. Christian really liked that that series. He owns all the light novels too. I've never even seen the movie for Haruhi. Like, I'm sure it's great, but I've only ever watched the first season and technically half of the second season, because I skipped Endless 8. I'm afraid I am what they call a fake fan. I did not sit through 8 episodes of the same drivel. I watched it once and then I skipped to the next actual new content. I don't know what's going on in Haruhi. I'm kind of interested in it, but at the same time, I can't bring myself to care enough to ask to borrow the light novels to actually see. And that said, like, I own, like, all of Spice and Wolf, and I still haven't read that either. And I really want to, because I like Spice and Wolf. I just don't read. I don't have time to read. The disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. Yeah, I don't know. Never seen it. Never seen it. But that was it. Endless 8. I don't know if that came out after or before season 2, but either way, season 2 kind of killed the whole any chance it had of returning to form, huh? Despite its maintaining its popularity, I suppose. You watched them at ×3 speed. That's still better than I did. I just didn't watch them. Christian told me what they were, and I watched the first one, and then I skipped. Easy stuff. Double poke. Alright, time to go find some silver chests. Cock. Gotta go find silver chests in the Winter Wonderland until I need the better gear. Yeah, it was not well received. After the final episode aired, it was just like, well, it's over now. Apparently the dude, like, went into hiding or something, though. Like, after the final episode of that aired, like, nobody could contact the guy. I don't know how that ever, like, resolved or what happened, but that was wild. He just fucking disappeared. Guess he didn't like the way the critics saw it, I guess. People didn't like it. I told you, the Japanese critics are fucking ruthless, man. They may all be all about modesty and pleasantries, but you put them on the internet and they're fucking unhinged, dude. Lose no health. That was fast. They're not even gonna drop gold. Alright. Is he making gacha now? No idea. I didn't keep up on the story because I wasn't watching the show. Hiya. Hiya. Excelente. Man. Ooh. Not good. Okay. Just give me some silver chests. There we go. Fat stacks. Silver chest. Not what I wanted, though. Damn it. The plants and the zombies. Maybe a little bit. Round here, we call that inspiration. I do see the Deku Scrub look to them, yeah. Specifically, like, the OOT Majora's Mask era Deku Scrub. Actually, now that I think about it, chat, Do Deku Scrubs exist in Twilight Princess? Do they exist in Wind Waker? Huh. I'm having a hard time remembering if they even exist in those games. But like a Deku Scrub is such an important enemy in Zelda, right? He says. Like, yeah, I did just say that. Man, the duelist is great. He just hits so hard, so fast. Deku Baba is different. The Deku Baba existed in early gen as well, and their design is pretty simple. It's a man-eating plant. Come on, they already had that shit figured out with the piranha plants. But I can't remember if there's a Deku Scrub in that, because I'm sure you can imagine the Deku Scrub variant, Twilight Princess Deku Scrub variant would look pretty fucking horrifying, you know? They'd be pretty scary. You know what's really cool in Twilight Princess, though? The Dark Nut design. The Dark Nut's design has never been better. Oh my god, come on now. Than in Twilight Princess. I love how you fight him in the heavy armor, and with each attack, his armor strips off. And then when you, like, it's like Iron Knuckle. Iron Knuckle did it first, I know. But when you knock him down, oh shit. When you knock him down to his last set of armor, he's just in like his chainmail. And then he chucks that giant fucking sword at you. And then pulls out a sidearm. And then he's even harder to beat. Like, the Twilight Princess Dark Nuts were actually fun to fight. You get to play games with them. They were so cool. I think the weakest Dark Nuts were the Wind Waker ones, because the Wind Waker ones had prompts that basically let you solo them. You just wait for the A button to glow, and then you get the Helm Splitter. And if you get the Helm Splitter, you get the you break the armor off their back. And you know, for considering Wind Waker's aesthetic, they look pretty fine. But Twilight Princess, I'm a huge fan of Twilight Princess, more like mature aesthetic to its to the overall game. So I really like how the enemies end up looking in a more realistic format. However, they couldn't quite get the NPCs right. The NPCs look more like monsters than the fucking monsters do. There we go. You can't tell me that Malo isn't scarier than the fucking Re-Dead enemy. I actually think it's kind of funny that the Re-Dead is one of the few enemies in that style that I saw, and I thought, it looked better in OOT. Actually, no, I take that back. The scariest the Re-Dead has ever been was in Wind Waker. That thing was legitimately terrifying. Let's see. Across the way. Like, some of the humans are okay, but a lot of them are comedically overproportioned in weird ways. Oh, you only get one reroll across the entire thing, huh? Okay. Blessing the talent always ends strong. Shouting converts. Sure. Crescendo. Alright, sure. Another bell. Nah, I want something else. I don't even know if the combo meter even does anything. Can't finish. Not Uncanny. No, I don't like Uncanny Valley, but it's kind of like when you look at Twilight Princess as humans, Link and Zelda look fucking great. Like, they look fantastic. Even Link's friend Ilia, she looks good too. But every other human character in the game is just like, bro, you all right? Ocarina of Time Re-Deads were fine, but like Wind Waker Re-Deads were terrifying. They scared the shit out of me. They were so gross looking, and when they screamed, it was actually blood curdling. Like, not just in game, but like legitimately blood curdling. I fucking hate those things, dude. I hate this room too. A lance. Yeah, let me just take the shitty Dragoon Lance. Smash Redeads. Well, the Smash Redeads are just the ones from OOT. They grab you and it's weird. The Hyrule Maze level. It's fantastic. Oh, why did I jump? Well, I like that my trade has gotten my gold up quite significantly. Yeah, I can agree with that. They're creepier in the setting. They limp, but they kind of do the same thing, sort of. But Redeads are... The thing about Redeads is... I think the way they're designed is pretty good. Because they're these near unkillable enemies. Well, not really unkillable in the sense that you can't just go beat the shit out of them with your sword, of course. But I mean more so unkillable in the sense that a lot of Link's items don't really do damage to it. Or take a long time to actually kill it with said damage amount. Like, you can kill Redeads with bombs, but it is not quick. Is that the... Oh. Alright, well, you know what I'm doing. I'll tell you right now, you know what I'm doing. 35, baby, 35%. Come along now. Dead Hand spooky? No, I've said this before, but I would love to see what Dead Hand... I would love to see what Dead Hand in Twilight Princess style would look like. That would be one of the scariest, that would be one of the scariest, like, characters ever made, I think. What we got here? Dashly's Poisonous Cloud. No, I'm good. Take the gold, though. Like the way you thrust. See? Very good. Dead Hand and Twilight Princess style. So you can imagine it, right? Because you know what Twilight Princess style does to characters. I really wish they would make another game similar to Twilight Princess in style. Because remember, Twilight Princess came out in 2006. On GameCube. It came out on the fucking GameCube, dude. And it looked that good. Could you imagine what they could accomplish with that style and, like, current technology? It'd be pretty sick. That's not to say I don't like the cartoony style of Wind Waker and such. And Breath of the Wild is definitely not the same. Like, Breath of the Wild still has it definitely has a cartoony aspect to it. But it's more like Skyward Sword. It's kind of like Wind Waker was 100% one end, Twilight Princess with the other. Skyward Sword was like 75-25, and now it's kind of like 60-40, I suppose, 55-45 in terms of like between cartoony to realistic for Breath of the Wild. I think people complained about the art style at first. Yeah, but remember, Sunshine was the GameCube in general was like that. I was too young to really be a part of all that, but from what I understand, the GameCube itself and a lot of its like now known as cult classics got a lot of bad press and flack. Crazy how that be. I do remember though. I'm pretty sure a reason, a component as to why Wind Waker was as poorly received as it was because of that tech demo they showed off the year prior that was closer to Twilight Princess's style. And then they were like, oh, by the way, here's the new Zelda game. And it was fucking Wind Waker. And it's like, bro, what? It's baby. Don't get hit. Open me. Destroy all targets. Bitch. That was a hard one. One more room over there. Okay. Wind Waker ended up being a fantastic game, though. But yeah, it was. I think it was more so just like the yo, check this out. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Sorry, Wind Waker. Different W. They pulled that on people, and people were like, what? But what happened to the other thing you had to show? I wanted that. It's like, no, no, you didn't want that. You thought you wanted that. You didn't actually want that. But then Twilight Princess came out, and Twilight Princess was fucking really good. Well, I mean, chat, be honest with me. When you originally played Twilight Princess, did you think it was that great? Because I thought it was pretty good, but I was so done with all of the NPC quest shit so quickly. Like, it took me quite a while to even get to the Forest Temple, and I'm pretty sure I was close to putting the game down a few times because I just did not want... I just didn't want to... I was getting sick of all the fucking quests, dude. The fishing was cool? No. Nah, I didn't like it. I did like that you could catch the enemy fish in the water temple, and Link's like, yo, you caught this, but it's like, it's not... this is bad. And then you let it go. Anyway, I'm dead. Bye-bye. You've never played a Zelda game? Really? Not one, huh? They're not necessarily difficult games. They're quite fun to play. I mean, the earlier ones are difficult. Legend of Zelda and Link's Adventure are difficult. But the 3D Zeldas are fun to play. Honestly, I think I'd recommend Twilight Princess to you based on the style. That's the only reason, though. The game is has a bit of a drag. Clumsy. Histrionic. Okay, sure. The game has a little bit of a drag to it in a lot of different places because it tries to make you care about NPCs you just don't care about. But other than that, it kind of does its job pretty well. I didn't make enough gold. I didn't make enough gold for this? Dude, I can't afford this shit. No way. Increase your starting resolve amount by 1%. Oh my god. Couldn't find the one thing with Wolf Link and stop playing? Bro, what? You quit that early? Where's my damage upgrade? Let's see. Increases. Okay, well, I want to level this one first because it's the most affordable. Okay, increases dex damage on weapon crits. Alright, I've upped my damage, so I guess HP would be next in that front. I needed one more there. Max weight capacity, sure. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. And go. There was a Zora area. I got stuck in a lot of places. I don't remember exactly. I remember when I got the fish from the cat, I did that completely by accident. Because I was just like, this cat wants, I caught a fish and then I caught another fish and then the cat took it. They actually changed that, by the way. They changed it so in the Wii version, you don't have to catch 2 fish. You only have to catch 1 fish and then the cat will snatch it. But in the GameCube version, you actually did have to catch 2. Because Link wouldn't let the first one go, apparently. He only let it go if he caught the second one and was like, oh, you already have this one recorded, so you'll let this one go. And I was like, what? Okay. To unthaw Zora's domain, you had to go get the giant heat rock, yeah. That one took me a while. I'm pretty sure someone in school told me about that, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure somebody, like, told me about that, because that game came out when I was still in school. People were playing that game. It's a sick game. The first time I played Twilight Princess was when I was on a lunch break. So I didn't have much time to play it. And I did about half of the starting area quests. And I didn't, like, it took me so long to actually get to a dungeon. But for some reason I was still playing. The gold orbs. Oh, you mean the pearls? The Twilight pearls? I'll be real, yeah, that's my least favorite part of the entire game. Is those fucking, right there. It's those goddamn, Twilight bug quests. I hate that. I actually don't like the Twilight world at all. It makes me nauseous just looking at it. Alright. Yeah, bring it home. All done. Give me my blood. They forced me to be a wolf and I didn't like it. Well, I mean, eventually you don't have to be the wolf, but you also do. Hitting an enemy with your weapon will generate damage aura around you. Deals trouble somewhere damage. Oath relic, no more gold. Nope. Your weapon deals 100% more damage, but has a 2-second cooldown. Honestly, no. No. Neither of those are worth it. Maybe there'll be better ones later. Eventually, you get the chance to be the wolf whenever you want. I got lost in the Lost Woods a lot with the Skull Kid bit. Also, I'm not ashamed to admit that I fucked up the Guardian puzzle like thousands of times over before I figured out the trick. It's actually a very simple puzzle. Much like the RE4 slider puzzle, the solution is very easy as long as you don't touch anything and break it. If you break that puzzle by accident, it's so hard to recover it. But it's a very simple solution from the default position. But I spent a long... Ow, what? Oh, he's explosive, that's why. I spent a long ass time on that quest. Nice. Why am I doing so much damage, dude? Alright. It's tradition to get stuck on one puzzle in Zelda and quit it forever. Good God. The mental image of that is great. It just reminds me of the fucking the guess I'll die meme. Alright. Alright. Sorry. I can't solve the puzzle. Guess Zelda's fucked. It was the Forest Temple. Blessing is strength. Air combos can combo into ground attacks. Oh, that's the saber. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Give me the duelist weapon. Did you miss the small key at the start of the game? Is that what it was? Or not the start of the game, sorry. There's a small key at the start of the dungeon that you can like miss. Surprised you didn't say water temple. You know, the only reason I got through the water temple is because I had a guidebook. I had a guidebook for Ocarina of Time for some reason. I had this before I actually had Ocarina of Time, mind you. Water temple has a reputation for being really obnoxious. And there's also people that will swear on their life that it's not that bad. But the main problem with the water temple is that it's very linear in the sense of progression. But you need a bunch of keys for it. Every unique relic increases your damage by 6%. Defeat 6 enemies to prevent the next source of damage. That is so... Both of those are good. I'm gonna take the war drum, though. The water temple... My issue with the water temple is it's basically one big hub world. And you have to find all the keys scattered throughout it. And once you find all the keys scattered throughout it, you then can slowly progress the way towards the long shot. Like, you notice how every single fucking locked door just leads to a room with another locked door at the end? Until eventually you finally get the long shot and you can actually play the dungeon? Some of those keys are annoying to find. But also, the dungeon is annoying because there's... Oh, jeez. Oh, now I know why the numbers are that big. Yeah. Your two upper numbers are exaggerated. Now I know why I'm doing thousands of damage. It's like, what is that about? Is this room? OT's still a good game. Don't get me wrong. But it's just I just don't really like the Water Temple's main design philosophy because, as I said, it's just find all the keys and then slowly make progress to the long shot. But you also come across a bunch of different rooms that have long shot panels, and the rooms are basically just, this is a square, there are 4 ways to go, remember which one it is, fuckface. Also, I have a personal gripe. So this is really silly. Christian might even actually remember this. It'd be funny if he did. But our 64 controller had it wasn't perfect. It had issues with holding the stick straight up. So, like if you did an input to hold forward, like straight forward, it wouldn't fully register it all the way. So, in Link's case, if Link had to walk straight forward, he would start like walking, right? He will start walking. And for those of you that don't know, the last room before the boss fight in the water temple is a steep slope with 2 floor masters or floor traps. And that's not really an obstacle unless your controller forbids you from actually going at full speed upwards. So, in order to get up that walkway, we had to dodge the floor traps while also zigzagging left and right diagonally, so we didn't lose speed and slide back to the bottom. It took a while. Thankfully, we beat the boss in the first try, but that room took so long because of my controller. It adds nothing. Well, I'm glad to see it was a pain in the ass for people with working controllers. But I'm telling you, man, my controller didn't work properly. So I had to do that room with zigzags. It was not a blast. That dungeon sucked. Now, if I had to say my favorite dungeon from Ocarina of Time, it's the Spirit Temple. But it's not really because the dungeon itself. It's more so just the music. I really, really like the music of the Spirit Temple. I don't really like, I don't really care about playing it twice over as child and adult, mind you. But here's a little story. So, chat, have you ever heard of the series Love Hina? It's an old one, so, forgive me for my age showing here. But you might be familiar with the writer. He's the one who did, who made, the Battle Sensei, Najima, I think it is? I don't remember what it was called exactly. But you know what Love Hina is. So, Christian has the complete series. There's like a 5-book omnibus that had a bunch of different books piled up to it, and he just bought them because why not? This was a long time ago, by the way. Some of the first manga like we've ever really had in the house. But I kind of just really got into it and read it. But I don't really read in silence. I read to music. And for whatever reason, the only track I would listen to while reading Love Hina was the Spirit Temple theme. So now whenever I hear the Spirit Temple theme, I can only think of Love Hina. And that's not to say Love Hina was bad. The anime's not that great. At least I didn't give it a try after the first episode. Like, wronged me. Dashin leaves poison. And double invincibility. I'm gonna wait for better relics. Alright, well, let's go to the... I actually might be able to do some stuff in the 4th area with this guy, but... Again, I know what my priorities are. Hiya. Nejima was one I was reading for a while as well, but I fell out of it. It was neat, though. It wasn't bad. It kind of got battle manga-y. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but... I don't even remember what the series was really about prior to that. That did 170? No. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Good, good, good. Ho, 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 ho. I love it. It's so good, dude. So yeah, I just I read like essentially 15 volumes. What's that? 15 volumes of a manga to like the Spirit Temple track, and that's it. Landing creates a small shockwave that... Oh? 48 resolve? I'll see what else is on the table before I commit to that. It's pretty good, though. Bigger number, better game. Can't fully agree to that, because Paper Mario is a phenomenal game. That game is phenomenal, and you do 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s, my guy. 1s and 2s. We doing numbers out here. I love gold. Is there even anything up here? Cyberpunk 1 was better than Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, clearly Cyberpunk 1 was so good it got 2,076 sequels. I would say that's marks for a good game, wouldn't you? This is fine. It didn't do as much as you think. It's a lot of sequels. It's a good series, dude. It's a good series. The last Cyberpunk to really do it for anyone. It's like Super Mario 65, man. Chat, you ever have that rumor? Did you ever have that rumor at your school? I've only ever heard stories. I've only ever heard stories. The Super Mario 65. You know, everybody deals with those kids that just lie through their fucking teeth for no real reason. They just do it. They just lie and lie and lie and lie. Pan, reflect them, reflecting grants charge. Okay, so even if I take that, I don't get the burn, so it's not worth it. I definitely knew a kid like that who just lied about, like, everything for no reason. Just no reason, dude. I don't even know why. Spin kick, supply armor break. 25% chance to not die. He was a liar. I wasn't ready for that, to be honest with you. I kind of thought that it would have more time. There's a ROM hack called SM65? Probably. It's a classic meme at this point, right? It's like, it's just the kid who you ask a question and they're always going to answer, like, favorably. You know, they know all the rumors, all the video game rumors. I had, the kid I was talking about, I remember one time, see, I never, when I... Wow. Restore health for every enemy defeated. Okay. I had Donkey Kong 64 as a kid, but I never beat it because I couldn't figure out how to get the rare coin or the Nintendo coin. Or sorry, I knew how to get the rare coin. I didn't know how to get the Nintendo coin. You get it from the Donkey Kong game, by the way. I was really fucking bad at it, so I never played it in Frantic Factory. But I had access to all the cutscenes unlocked, and I remember there was a cutscene where K. Rool runs away and, you know, he gets into the ship, and I was like, I asked this kid, right? I was like, yo, is that Crusha's boss? Because if you didn't know, you could play as Crusha in the game, but only if only in versus mode. Sure, why not? In versus mode, you can pick Crusha. He's got a rocket launcher for oranges. It's great. But I was like, yo, you fight him? Do you fight him? Weapon applies 1 stack of poison. Sure. So I just lost all my HP. But I feel stronger for it. Yeah. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Man, I want to go to Japan. Look how strong I am now. I can defeat anything. My character has lost all of their resolve. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the dice, huh? But the Scorpion was good. Ooh. Still looking for gold chest or silver chests. Pictures of new Pokemon. Oh god, yeah, I guess that would be the case. I mean, we had Cerebi for that. Cerebi was a website that puzzle no jumping. Okay. Cerebi was one of those sites we used. How do I get through this without jumping? Let's try this. Fuck. That was the right idea, though. Alright. Yeah, they had Kodo picks and stuff like that, but also they sometimes just had like the full fucking Pokedex. Me and Christian looked through the entire Univadex just out of excitement. We're like, whoa, that Pokemon's sick. Well, that Pokemon's not sick. It's quite a time. It's quite a time. 14. Beware the dangers of false confidence. No, I'm not getting that. I don't do it each gen. I play the games now. I mean, to be fair, I'm still kind of wondering about. I'm still kind of wondering about Gen 9. That Scorpion tail was not really worth it, huh? Oh well. I'll probably, you know, like I'd probably give it a shot like I did Gen 8, but let's see. Everything's fast to teleport. It would have been nice if Pokemon went on a year off, you know. There hasn't been a lot of people in faith into a Pokemon game in a while now. Arceus was a pleasant surprise for many, but it wasn't perfect for everybody. Okay. But when you look at it from a yearly release perspective, the only thing they could release is Gen 9, but they really shouldn't have done Gen 9, so they shouldn't have done it like at all. That's my opinion. That'll kill me if it hits me. Alright. Nice, good. This is a neat room. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, it's just it really should have taken a year off, because when you think of in terms of new content, the only thing that makes sense is Gen 9, but Gen 9 just at the same time, I don't think Gen 9 was a good idea to come out the end of this year. I worry about it because I don't really know what it's gonna be. I don't know what elements it's gonna incorporate. Maybe they do incorporate Arceus elements, but like, why would they unless they were sure the game was gonna be a huge success? Is it just gonna be more of what Sword and Shield was? Like, is it gonna be enjoyable? Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna cut things? Like, what is Gen 9 going to do that's going to be better than Gen 8? And I worry about it. I don't really play Pokemon. I don't play new Pokemon as much. Ow. I'm still a Pokemon fan, but when I had absolutely zero interest in touching the Pearl and Diamond remakes. I didn't actually have much faith in them to begin with, and then they came out, and well, bit of a shame that one was, huh? But I can't say I was let down because my expectations were less than 0 to begin with. No problem if you like the game, though. Ow. Alright, so here's what I learned. I took too many relics, and now I am on the precipice of destruction. Not good. Not a good thing to be on. That's for sure. No, I played Shield, and I did actually enjoy my time with Shield. It was a fun experience for me. But it's not like it's not like me enjoying it dismisses any of the criticisms attributed to it. There we go. Because you can enjoy things that aren't that great. If you pretend that they aren't, there's no problem with them, then they never really get any better, you know? So, Sword and Shield, I had fun. I had fun with it, but it's not like it's the perfect game. And I'm not gonna go to bat for fucking Game Freak and be like, no, the games are great. You're just not the target demographic anymore. Who is then? How many more times are you gonna put Charizard in the game and tell me that the people who played Gen 1 aren't the target demographic anymore? Come on now. Surely this excuse is getting just a little old. Oh, man. It makes sense when you think about it like that, though. That's the thing, right? That argument kind of falls apart when Charizard manages to return every single time without fail. Wow, he died fast. Champone. I love how strong I am. Muscles McGee, my guy. Doing 1,000 ticks per. Alright. Charizard showed up in Generation 6 with 2 Megas. And then Charizard showed up in Generation 8. Not only in Generation 8 as part of the regional decks where other Pokemon didn't make the cut. He showed up alone without Squirtle or Bulbasaur. And he was the champion's ace Pokemon. Like, there's subtlety, and then there's that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't, oh shit. You can't be throwing Charizard at us like that 1,000 times and then expect the argument that, oh, it's not, oh my god, I did it again. You can't expect the argument of like, oh, it's not made for us anymore to fly. Because who the fuck is Charizard made for then? You can't just keep bringing Charizard back. There has to be a reason. Lose no health, defeat all enemies. This is such a bad idea. Wow. You know what? You got me. You fucking got me. I didn't even think for a second that that could have been what it was. So I walked right on top of it and it fucking killed me. Oh me, oh my. Alright. Alright, alright. Not bad. Oh, this guy. Yes. Nice. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Charizard. You bring him in. HP up. I want to put my armor up now so I take less damage. That's pretty good. Can I upgrade anything else in here? No. Dun dun dun. Oh wait. Being true to being you, you're a lovely lady. Okay, great. I have no idea what that does, but I'll take it. Charizard, I choose you. Alright, let's do a real run with this guy. No more seahorsing around, alright? Let's get it. I'm ready this time. Gonna go pick up my relics, check out my stuff, and be ready to go fight Gonghead. Gotta give it a shot after all. Nothing up here. I can see all the chests. Yeah. Third hit's a guaranteed crit. Okay. Well, it's good I got this. Okay. Alright. Alright. Pa 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 pa. He's so strong. Chop chop chop. Okay. Wow, only strong in the third swing. Third swing is all I need, though. Whoosh. Oh, I have armor now. So there's that. Chat, what was I talking about before that chest kicked my ass? Help me out here. You know how my attention span is. It is questionable at best. But come on, that chest was kind of... I can't even be mad. I was talking about Charizard. Was I talking about Charizard or was I complaining about Charizard? There's an important distinction. No, I don't have a problem with Charizard. Anyway, I like Charizard. I think he's cool. I am just drawing a note to the fact that Charizard keeps coming back in games in a series where he debuted like 30 years ago, but the game is made for babbies. It wasn't made for the people who grew up with the games to play anymore. That's why Charizard keeps coming back alone. Unless they just think Charizard is so fucking cool that everybody would love it, right? Okay, I don't know what this does, so I'm taking it. Opening chests restores health? That's kind of cool. Woo! More blood. He's not a dragon. He's a fire flying type. There are plenty of other dragons. I dare say there are plenty other cooler dragons in Pokemon at this point. You ever see Hydreigon? That Pokemon's sick as shit. He's got 3 heads. You see Haxorus? His jawline is a goddamn axe. His gold-plated armor? He fucks. That's a cool-ass dragon. Charizard? Dude, Charizard's like 4'11". He's like as tall as Ash. That ain't no dragon. Garchomp is sick as fuck. He might be... Okay, hold on. Garchomp might be the coolest. Garchomp might be the coolest dragon. He's so cool. I think Kingdra's pretty cool, though. I think Kingdra's a pretty cool design. Charizard's 5'7". Ah! Oh no! What about the Valley of the Charizards? Solomon's is pretty cool, I'll give you that. Solomon's looks more like a dragon than anything else, really. Goodra don't look like no fucking dragon. Catching Goomy and having the game tell me it was a dragon type, I felt lied to. I felt straight up lied to. Goodra's a cool Pokemon, though. It's got a great move pool and, like, good bulk, but it just doesn't have enough to cut it with the other dragons, because Dragon is a competitive tier. Pop, 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 pop. Gyarados is based on the Chinese dragon, yeah, but he's also not a dragon type. He's a water flying type. Amaterasu's son? Oh, fuck yes. That's all I needed. I lost 2% of my max HP, that's fine. Altaria is a dragon! Altaria... I hate dragons! I hate them, they don't make sense. Ah! Going back. I have my relics. Yeah, Magikarp and Gyarados are based on the legend of the carp ascending the waterfall. And because when a carp ascends a waterfall, it becomes a dragon. That's actually partial to how you get Gyarados in Pokemon Snap. You have to hit a Magikarp into a waterfall. Oh, that's tempting. Honestly, that really is. I can't really afford anything else though, so I'm just gonna leave. Okay. This is gonna be my like go to the 4th area run, because I have the sun and chest heals, which is pretty good. No, Gyarados is the closest to a Chinese dragon because that's literally what he's based on. He's just not a dragon type though, so it's like you gotta argue semantics, I guess, on that. $19 HP per chest is pretty good. Still. The Sky Serpent. Ooh. I think Flygon's a pretty cool dragon as well. I honestly though, I kind of think Flygon should have been a bug dragon because he's like a dragonfly. But Yanmega's a dragonfly, so maybe Yanmega should have been a dragon bug type instead of a bug flying type, because Yanmega is so goddamn cool. Oh, that's great. Yanmega is one of the coolest bug types. Well, actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot of cool bug types, aren't there? Can I reasonably say Yanmega is one of the coolest? He is definitely cool. That is unarguable. I mean, Scizor exists. Scizor is really fucking cool. Scyther is really cool. Cleaver! Cleaver is cool! I like Cleaver! I do not like Cleaver. This is a joke. I apologize to any and all Cleaver fans. Drampa's funny. Drampa's a funny dragon. Because he's friends. He's like a dragon that got banned off of children's television because he was a little too extreme with his methods. One of Drampa's Pokedex descriptions is like, if the child it's friends with gets bullied, it'll burn down the bully's house. Like, damn. All right, bro. That's how it's gonna be, huh? All right. That's not teaching life lessons with Drampa. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Still have not got enough scars for this shit, huh? Oh well, I'll get this at least. Alright. Now it's time to return to the closest portal, which is just down. Just go down. Okay. Set 1 done. Just gotta get to set 2 now. Doing really good on stuff. Oh, there's a portal right here. Okay. Still looking for blueprints for the leggings and stuff, though. I should save this on the way back in case it's actually food in there. Maybe I should listen to what I'm saying. Oh well. Okay. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, chop them up. Food. You don't want to fight this. Now I'm feeling strong. Alright. Oh. Those things are more annoying than they should be. Okay. Let's go up first. Okay. Maybe someday we'll get a bug dragon type. I think it's one of those combinations we're kind of overdue on. That can still make enough sense that they could definitely do it, but they don't. Hell, we even have a fire water type. It took a while. But we're not going to ever see a fire ice type, he says, as if Darmanitan doesn't exist. Don't worry, I know. Galarian Darmanitan is a scourge to humanity. There's a few dragonflies. As I said, Flygon exists, and Yanmega exists. Those are perfect Pokemon to take up the mantle as dragon type. Oh. Is this the one that gets armor when he dies? No, I don't know what that one does. Whatever. Volcarona was... I mean, Volcarona's not like he's not a dragon type, but he is essentially a legendary bug type. He's also part fire. Bug fire is a type combination. Unexpected. It works for him, though. You know, I actually think Volcarona is a very funny Pokemon in the sense that there's no one in this world that would call Volcarona a bad Pokemon. But for whatever reason, it gets Quiver Dance. It just has access to one of the best boosting moves in the entire game. And the only other Pokemon that tend to learn this move are the really, really shitty bug types that need something to stand a ghost of a chance. But even then, it's not really enough for most of them. But, nah, you know, you can just, you can just give it to fucking Volcarona. Yep. He needs it. Volcarona's biggest weakness is he has very poor coverage. Ow. Volcarona can only really use bug and fire type moves, and its best coverage options are like Energy Ball and Psychic. Now, it does have Quiver Dance, of course, but it is times 4 weak to Stealth Rock. So there are elements that kind of keep Volcarona in check in a weird sense. But it's still insane that he has fucking Quiver Dance. Pretty sure his signature move, Fiery Dance, is, it has like a 70% chance to increase his special attack. Something crazy like that. Alolan Exeggutor is part dragon. Correct. He also has a move called Dragon Hammer, which I think he's the only one that learns it. I honestly do not know if this is, whether or not this is the case. but it is... That's a dragon type. That's a dragon type. That Pokemon that looks like an apple in Generation 8, that's a dragon type too. What is going on anymore, man? Immune to static spikes. Mid-sized projectile. I can't afford to hold any of them. Alright, well. I made it back at least. Tropius gets Dragon Hammer in Gen 8? He's not even a fucking dragon type. Are you serious? Why? Back in my day, we had Dragon Rush. That was our best physical dragon move that didn't confuse you. And we were happy about it. Fucking 100 base power move, 75 accuracy. It was either that, or Outrage, or Dragon Claw. Outrage, Dragon Claw, Dual Chop, or Dragon Rush. You never hit Dragon Rush, dude. It's a fake move. It makes you believe it's good, but it's really not. Hoi. Man, Tropius just makes me wonder why. He makes me think. 48. Nah, I'm good. Now that's a Pokemon that could have been really good. Just based off its design, it could have been sick. But it's not sick. It's not sick at all. It's actually really bad. Like, even its best stat, it doesn't really do anything for it because it's a fucking grass flying type. Ooh. Ooh. All that special defense in the world won't protect you from an ice beam. No matter how much you want to believe it will. There we go. Alright. Absol? Absol could have been... Absol could have been great. Absorb magical essence when you fight. Cool. Absol is a Pokemon with great attack, but not much else. Does not have the speed to be a successful glass cannon. Even when you Mega Evolve it, it's still not enough. It's a shame, because that Pokemon is fucking sick. It's so cool. I do find it kind of funny, though, that Absol's main offensive option in Generation 3 was Shadow Ball. Because Dark was special. And Shadow Ball was physical. So Absol got more usage out of Shadow Ball as a move than like Crunch. Now, it did gain access to like things like Sucker Punch in the future, but again, there's this really awkward set of Pokemon that exist. They kind of exist in like they have one really good stat or two, but it's not really enough to be compatible into a full Pokemon. Like Pokemon like Ursaring come to mind. Ursaring has really good physical attack. Base 130 is very good, but his next best stat is like HP, which isn't anything amazing either. He has no speed to work with and not much in the way of bulk. So he just kind of like exists, and then he doesn't really get to do anything with those stats. Beartick is the same. Like, they're really strong on paper in one stat, but they don't have enough going for them elsewhere. A Pokemon with that much stat, that much attack, and that little bulk needs speed. And if they don't have speed, then they're not bulky attackers anymore, right? Like, even a Pokemon like Rhydon or Rhyperior. A Pokemon like Rhydon or Rhyperior, they are very exploitable in their weaknesses. But if you need them to be a defensive wall, they're a damn good defensive wall. They don't have to be fast. They're physically orientated, bulky attackers. They just, you know, they just die to a drop of water. But you're not supposed to put them out to a drop of water. Those Pokemon often do really well against electric types. Well, before HP Ice became commonplace for electric types stats. But Hidden Power's gone now, so Lamau. Rhydon can run free. Rhydon, he's so cool. Take 104 damage, increase max HP by 50. Sure. Not a good start. Hey, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm sure I'll find something. Eventually. That helps. Come on, show me the food. Oh, see? Worth it. Rhyperior is okay, but I think Rhydon is cooler than Rhyperior. Something about Rhydon's design just seems better to me. Also, Rhyperior's cry is kind of funny. He just sounds like he's trying like really, really hard to imitate his Rhydon cry, but it sounds so strange. All right, game time. Time to go to the Forbidden Zone. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Nope, I got it all. And that's stupid, but all right. That like launched at me from outside the wall. Maybe I'll get some food here in good old Axis Mundi. Darkrai losing his signature move. Yeah, they kind of hit it hard, huh? Now, to be fair, I personally think that Dark Void is stupid. I think it's stupid. An AoE sleep move with 80% accuracy? Like, really? We're doing that? That's just silly. And I got a massive accuracy nerf. And then Smeargle could no longer use it. He could still sketch it, but it no longer worked for him. Another thing, Dark Void was what... Dark Void got hit because of Smeargle. More than Darkrai himself, huh? Oh, good. Alright, gotta find some food. Excellent start. Alright, now I just gotta find Gong Head. Wow. I'm finding a lot of food. Nice. Here we go. Yeah, the move sucks now. You never want to use it because it's basically less accurate than Hypnosis. Its only draw is that it hits multiple things, but it's not hitting anything with that accuracy. Oh boy, here I am. Back in this room. I don't think there's anything in here though. Energy beam. What the fuck? Sure. Complete array of ailments. Applies freeze, burn, and spore burst. Okay. Fuck him up with the rainbow. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Chop, chop, chop. I love being able to do this. Wait, okay, I've done this one before. I've been here. This is the Murmur. This is in Gong Head. Okay. He tried. He tried his best. Okay. What the fuck is throwing that? Oh, you. Nice. Succeeded in my mission. Okay. It's going well enough. There we go. The mimics don't shine. Explodey coins. Okay. 19 HP. When Psychic was the worst? Probably Gen 2. Gen 2's new Psychic types were Girafarig, Xatu. That really hit me in the big toe. Girafarig and Xatu. That's it. Oh, and Espeon. Espeon's really good, though. Oh, I forgot about Lugia. What? Huh? Sometimes the room layouts in this game just are... They're just something else. It's just something else, dude. Oh man. Oh. Give me something here. Wobbuffet's Gen 2. Is Wobbuffet even good, though? Wobbuffet is this awkward Pokemon that does, like, everything you need it to, and also not. He's like an anti-Pokemon Pokemon. Excellent. It's just not enough, though. I'm fucked. I can't even get to that side of the room. Huh. Okay. Oh, this again. Into the storm cloud. Gen 3 Psychics were Grumpig and Chimecho. Grumpig, Chimecho. Shit. Who else? The Lotties? Oh yeah, that immediately stops my line of my line of thinking. Those Pokemon have been staples for a long time. Oh, I forgot about Gardevoir. Alright. If I fall onto one more fucking picture and take damage for it, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god. That is a Mimic. Yes, good. Jirachi, Deoxys, Mew. Yeah, those are all pretty good. I forgot like every single psychic type that exists apparently, except for Chimecho and Grumpig. The two most forgettable in the like psychic types in the entirety of Pokemon. And Metagross too. Those are some good Pokemon. God damn. Super Shield, Body Buffet. At this point, I don't have much of a choice. My HP looks better now as a result. Slug. Oh. Neat. Super Slug. Aw. Blessing of Flight and Damage Immunity. Nah, I'm good. Just take me to Gong Head so I can lose. That's all I care about now. There's no way this one survives at this point. Took way too much damage to a bunch of different shit. More gold for next time, that's all. Yes. I can survive one more hit. Hooray! Huh. Yes. Well, that's good. Ooh. Okay, looking good. Alright. Okay. Sanguine. Magically imbued and stitched together with bloody thread. Some good old Sanguini. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Oh. Yes. 136 HP. I have an idea. I'm gonna really try for this. So I'm gonna go to the second area, and I'm gonna do my best to get full HP for this fight. I'm going full up. Full up on HP here. It won't take that long, I don't think. What's this? Oh, the Nightmare Orbs, right. Okay. Need food drops. Just a few. Not too many. Okay. How many psychic types in Gen 1 are even still relevant? Besides, like, Mewtwo. Because he's Mewtwo. Mew's still pretty good. But I think Mew's main draw is its infinite move pool, allowing you to run, like, any set you want. Even Alakazam isn't OU anymore. Even Alakazam. I know what you're thinking, that was a dumb idea, but I'm here anyway. I might as well try as best I can. Gonna be a while for a portal anyway. Nice, nice, nice. I do heal when entering a boss room, but that doesn't count as a boss room as far as I know. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. Yeah, I figured I could cheese that with double jump. It's like a mini boss room that opens the real boss room, so I don't get the healing benefits. Okay. Huh? Oh, going in under. Play it cool. Play it cool. Bobblefish. I'll back up to full HP. Starmie? I don't think Starmie is still OU, no. I actually forgot Starmie was a psychic type there for a second now. Some of them dropped as quickly as the special split. Oh, Slowbro. Slowbro. Slowbro's still relevant, right? I'm not doing that. Great. Great. I'm pretty sure Slowbro is still relevant. Because he's very defensive. Holy shit. Yes. This dash is great. He's better than Slowking, but I'm not even really sure why that is. I don't know what it is about Slowbro that makes him really different. As far as I know, it's because their defense stats are separate. But they both learn the same moves. Except Slowking learns Power Gem, and Slowbro doesn't. They might have both dropped at this point. I don't really know, though. But Slowbro was definitely probably the longest lasting Gen 1 Psychic. But that might be more in part due to his bulky water. You know, he's masquerading as a bulky water. He's only part-time Psychic. Alright, I've come to the teleporter. Okay. Hopefully I can find a food item up here. I mean, this is the next area. After the Stygian area. Food, please. Please, food. Can make a portal. I think you can. Yeah, you can. Dash into this. Don't. No. No, no. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's just be on our merry way. One more chest, one more anything will probably do it. Come on. Just a little bit more insurance for Gonghead, please. Ugh. Nah. Almost. A mana potion? Anything really would be good. Alright, we're good. Alright, time to return home. Don't get hit, don't get hit. No funny business. I don't have much faith in this working out, but at least I tried. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Here we go, Gonghead. That was the jump attack. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Now the throne door is open, so now I just have to go find that. That went better than I honestly thought it was going to. I had no idea that was going to go as well as it did. That's not really a quick way back, is there? I know where it is. I can tell by the map. Just gotta reach it. Get the portal. And then get my HP back. Okay. Knew it. I fucking knew it would be right there. Okay. So I'm gonna go backwards now. I'm going back to the second area. I'm gonna go backwards this time and heal as much as possible. I do heal at the door, but I heal about 30%, so I don't need to be at full HP. But I'd like to be enough HP to actually be able to try this legitimately. Right, they come back down. Anything will be nice. Okay. Food is obviously the most helpful. But chests and stuff heal as well. What enemy is causing that? Are you for fucking real? Oh boy. Alright, now I really need some HP. Because that was not fortunate. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Ah. I'm now at less health than I had when I came here originally. Huh. There we go. Look at that. Chat, look at that tiny house. Bro. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the raid, Roy. At least that counted. It counted for some chests. But is it enough? 8%'s not a lot. Clearly, because I'm not getting any chest drops. Oh, nice. Ask and ye shall receive. That's all. If I was still shimmy size like that last chef I had, that would have been good. Nice, nice. Okay. Now, remember, this is going to be like my first actual attempt at this boss, so he's probably going to hit me with a bunch of nasty shit I've never seen before. That seems to be the way this game works. So, when I inevitably die in like 3 hits, you'll know why. Be ready for it. I'm just taking the health. I thought about it, but I'm running out of rooms to work with, so it's not worth it. Let's just take the health and get the fuck out of here. Okay. And now I'm back here, so I have successfully completed Area 2. Okay. Boss time. Boss time. You know what, for convenience sake, I'm just gonna open that because I don't like the location of this one, like, at all. The sun tower is awkward. Considering my gold, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright, here we go. Enoch. Wrong way. Forgot about that. forgot again. Come on. I kept forgetting about the fucking shadow wave at the end of the fireballs, and I paid for it every single time. Oh, it was so winnable. That was so winnable. Man, that sucks. Oh, I could have won that. And I had that awful goof up at the end there. I don't even know what happened. I got hit by like a fireball or something, and then I don't know. I just stood inside of him, and I just stood there. I didn't even attempt to get out of his hitbox, and then I just took a fucking clean 100 for no good reason. Look at all that work. Look at it go. Look at it go. Whoa. Man, look at this journey I was on, though. Jeez. Just kill the whole goddamn game, why don't ya? Oh, we're gonna watch me do all the backtracking, too? Yo. All of it. The whole 9 yards. Dead. Damn it. So close. These are the worst classes I've ever seen. That's the problem for another day, though. Alright. Alright. Okay. But the important thing to note is that I could have won. I was so close to winning, but I just forgot I forgot the most important parts about the fireball attack. I was so focused on dodging the fireballs that I always blanked on the big shadow wave coming towards me. But it's definitely manageable. I can definitely beat it. I just need a character who can do it, really. That fucking that spell thing I had was really good too. The triple burst. The freeze doesn't really do anything to a boss, but the fire and the poison stacked on top of it with the thing I had, it really added up. But yeah, I panicked too much. It was like, I'm not gonna do this, and then it got to a realm of, oh shit, I can do this, and that's when you start flubbing. So next time I play, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to beat him. I think, maybe.